corner now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jackson. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 4.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Again, Jackson. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens are able to widen their advantage.
In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. So that drives 7 plays in length, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Now Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
The right side here caught by Kincaid.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Coleman, the man in motion right. To the air, Allen.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And it's 17-7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing now is Allen. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Here's Allen.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Holding offense.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line.
The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
Off the option, here's Henry.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Bills.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 9. Allen going to throw.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers set to take over once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender his way, because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Play action. It's Jackson. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. Hamler now on the return.
It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Back now on offense, the Buffalo Bills.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Allen to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw at college.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
The Ravens offense back out there. And they'll have good field position here following the interception and a chance to build on their lead as they start with a 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. In motion, Aguilar. Now it's Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. That's leaking to the right, and he missed it by a foot or two. It's no good, and the lead will hold at 10.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Allen now looks to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, that's caught. It's Coleman. Will go down as a gain of 6, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Now Allen. That is caught. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
He'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bills first down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 30 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score.
So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far, here in the second quarter. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion, Aguilar.
They go play action with Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry. With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, what a first half he's had running the football. Another terrific run there, and this one finds the end zone.
Well, we know he's a guy who's capable of coming up with big plays in the running game, and his offensive line knows it as well. That keeps them motivated, looking for those extra blocks to give him room to run downfield.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense and Curtis Samuel getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.